Okay. Moss 15.
I keep thinking of that, what did you say was the Spanish, no. Those guys with the catchphrase.
Oh,
Moss and...
Moss and Menos.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, dude.
Más y menos si podemos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
So we were here with Biggs and Way.
Yep.
Thanks for the lift.
We're happy to help. Can't say the climate will be as cooperative, though. You know?
Right, especially the gorge.
The place is freezing.
I
Makes
love that
sense
they're
what with the
cocky.
ice goddess's
Yeah.
cold corpse lying around. It's a rather long ride, so I suggest
I like
you
that
bundle
Biggs
up
is
before we ship
basically a
out.
Warhammer character.
By the way, I bumped into a woman
Actually,
from the
yeah,
manor.
kinda.
Used to serve House Flore.
He looks like a
Must have gone
commissar.
off looking for you.
And they
Said she had
they like
something
all
important to
they
discuss.
tend to I mean they
me?
always have English accents
I'll
of some
find her.
variety. But in Relics games at least the Dawn of War games, fucking Scott McNeil voices people in every single game. And his Imperial Guard voices always have like the cockneyest fucking accents. which is hilarious.
You know, now that I think about it,
We'll be waiting on board.
I'm not- oh.
Give us a holler when you're ready to shovel.
I've not taken a look at a lot of Warhammer literature, but
There's some, it's a lot of garbage, but speaking as somebody with an English degree,
Yeah.
and so throwing my weight around a little bit,
Yeah.
there are actually a couple of books I would hold up as like actual legitimate literature.
well,
My word.
I wasn't.
Is that you, Prince Noctis?
Oh, who's this?
Yeah.
It's Maria.
Have we-
You know Maria.
Blessed be the stars. Just look
Who's
at
that
what a
person
fine
named Maria?
young man you've grown into. I am Maria, a retainer
there you
in
go.
service to House Flore. I doubt you'll remember me after these long years.
I can't
I need
say
a
I
shower. Real bad.
Don't worry.
This hat
Who I
is
am
literally,
of
like,
little
fused
import
to my
in
skull
light
by
of
this
what I wish to discuss. Lady Lunafreya risked everything to spirit the ring of the Lucii away from the Citadel. Did she deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Her
Kind
neck
of.
is
Stars
scary.
above.
Kind of. I
My
did like
fears have been
1,011 polls in
assuaged.
Final Fantasy Brave
Lord
Exvius,
Ravus, too,
and then I
will
finally
be
got my Noctis,
overjoyed
and then I
to hear
crammed
this
10
news.
10 trust
Ravus,
moogles down
too.
his throat. But then I got my Ring of the Lucy.
Her neck looks like it could stretch out and strike.
Like that Japanese yokai.
Oh yeah.
The long-necked woman or whatever it's called.
I beg of you, please, see the ring to Noctis on my behalf.
Grab the ring in your robo arm and crush it.
Already,
Well, the ring is why he has the robot arm,
my
so
flesh has
Oh.
begun to fail
Well.
me.
that would be a little
No, I
appropriate.
cannot accept it.
I didn't realize the robot arm has like a
By
built-in
your
like
hand.
pauldron on his shoulder,
It must be
Yeah.
done.
and it's painted.
Yeah, it's cool.
To deliver
really
the
like-
ring and
It's like they
inspire the king is
it's like they
your
took an
calling.
arm from a suit of armor.
Yeah.
And just like put it
fall.
on his shoulder.
But,
I lack the strength to go on.
Yeah, when I was talking about Warhammer literature,
Oh yeah, my bad.
I didn't
Find
know. I
it,
didn't mean
Lunafreya.
the books per se.
You have the will.
I just meant,
Go to Noctis.
you know, because we used to play Dark Heresy
Show
and
him
Rogue
the
Trader and
truth of
stuff.
your
Uh-huh.
heart.
And it's when you said he looked like a Warhammer character, I thought, you know, based on those RP books, I did not see any black people in 40K, and I have not seen black
I
people in
understand
this
you will
either.
go hence to the
Well,
Imperial capital.
Somebody doesn't seem to know about a little Space
Lord
Marine
Ravus
chapter
has
called the
King Regis' glaive
Salamanders.
in his safekeeping,
Oh,
and it was his
Are they-
wish
are they
to
like the
return it
black
to you, my
chapters?
prince.
They are 100% black.
Though I
What?
imagine it will
What?
not be
Yes.
easy for you to find
What?
each other.
Yeah, they're all black.
All right,
I'll
good,
get it
good,
from him somehow.
good show, Games Workshop.
pray
Does
it
Games
shall be
Workshop still
so.
going that?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, good show.
Although, to be fair, I don't know if this is like still canon because the lore changes, and some of the less PC stuff has been changed over the years. But
Yeah.
at one point, at least, the reason they were black was because their home planet is like right fucking next to a sun, so
Okay.
their like Space Marine genes like adapted to
Cause
it.
them to get super tan.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, the Space Marine genes like force them to adapt to the like radiation by like, you know, by increasing their like their skin pigment
Oh, okay.
or whatever.
The melanoma.
Yeah.
Whatever you call it.
Yeah, exactly. To like a degree that could like, you know, that could withstand all the solar rays, and that's why they're black.
Okay, I see.
I'm sure they've changed it since
Yeah.
then and just made it like a planet of black people because sci-fi.
Yeah, and because space, you know, probably is big enough to have one of those, but like,
Yeah, exactly.
so they were just all living there, and then about like 3 months in, they're just like, you know, I really could go for some watermelon right about now. So I was just like, no, I think chicken.
Prince Noctis!
And then like
Yeah?
their
Prince
Space
Noctis,
Marine
what-
genes reacted
were
by
you
giving them
excited
like
to
the
marry
giant
Lady
puffy
Lunafreya?
lips.
There you go.
So as to
Because
better
she was
enjoy
really
the
excited
And they
to marry
all
you.
became
She looked so
expert
happy
rappers.
The day her dress
Yeah.
arrived. She really loved
Well,
you.
that's how
Prince
they
Noctis.
transmit their, you know, their battle messages to each other, also via drums. Because
you go.
enemies wouldn't be able to break that
That's
code.
true. That's true.
At first, the father had mourned the fate of his
It's
chosen son.
encrypted Ebonics.
Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace.
And of course, the other reason you don't see
It was
black
not
people
the Ark
on the
who
tabletop is because the
assuaged their
players are
fears.
racist. So it's
Well,
really their fault.
There you
The
go.
girl,
They should be painting more
she
black people
holds
into their armies.
the
Actually,
true
yeah,
power.
that's
See?
right.
People
I have
complain
little to
about it,
offer a
but
king,
nobody ever just
other than
decides
the
to paint
voice
their
afforded
infantry
the
black.
oracle. Nevertheless,
Shame on all of you.
and
Well, I guess
I'm
I
afraid
guess
you might
technically
find
the
this
guys who
foolish.
play salamanders.
Yeah.
But
But
I'm willing to bet
to be
that
together with Noctis
I'm willing to
again,
bet that there's more than a few people who just said, "Oh, that's a
even
neat color
if only
scheme,"
for a short
and
while.
like didn't do the research, and
It
so like they have the odd like
wouldn't mean the
dude who
world
doesn't
to
have a
me.
helmet on and just painted him white,
Yeah.
and then pissed off like the lore freaks at the store.
There
I do
you
not
go.
seek to guide
Mercy.
him. Merely
if
to
it was
stand
me,
beside him.
I would paint all the salamanders black, but then have one token white one. And you know,
Lady Lunafreya
it's cool
worried she was
because
threatening you with the wedding.
everyone said
That's not
that
true,
Greg
is
can
it?
hang.
No, you could have like one of their scouts who are like the initiates. They're like the new guys, and you paint one of those guys white. It's like, well, I mean, he's our diversity hire.
There you go. now go freaking scout the edges of the Tyranid camp.
It kind of bites because we also had to put Greg on the basketball team, you know. Otherwise all those social justice warriors complain. But I mean, the tax breaks are pretty great.
There you
so.
go. He's the only space marine that doesn't have hops.
Yeah, and fucking Greg, like, you know, we all go out for brews and he's got to have his wine. He gets offended on comedy night when people are like,
The Empire
white space marines
declared
walk
war
like
against
this.
traitor and
Like,
sentenced
oh,
him to
sorry,
death.
Greg, didn't see you
I
there.
believe the attack on the manor was further punishment.
Oh man,
We have fun.
I like it.
So I thought somebody at some point in the scene was like, oh, hey, Noctis, if you want to buy shit, go to the train.
Oh well, there's
Uh,
a waypoint. I mean,
I guess, well, that's how we leave this place. So, oh well, fuck it. Like, man mode.
all right. What do you want to buy anyway?
Ready to depart.
More
Just
healing
swapped out
shit.
the damage cards for
Oh,
some
okay.
new ones. Give one of us a holler when you're ready to shove off then.
Dining car's open.
Well, you're ready
if
to
you
shut
need a
off.
break.
I was I got a call from this guy at work who was English, and he was just a really pleasant fellow. And every time he asked me some questions for a case, and every time I confirmed something, he went, "Oh, right, yes, that's brilliant. Okay." And I know that's just how they talk.
Yeah.
But it feels really good when somebody keeps calling everything you say brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I sort of...
It's hard not to
Lady
not to
Lunafreya
take that
once
as a
tended a garden
compliment.
filled with
I like
silver
that,
blossoms,
but I
watering
hate
the flowers
the
herself.
colloquialism
Sadly,
that...
the whole
I
field
hate
went
it
up
when
in
they call
flames.
things mental.
It's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
Because
to
then
see what's become of it.
I'm just like, no, it's physical. It's not... It just sounds so dumb.
Yeah, it does. No, I always say that, you know, no disrespect, except for all the disrespect, but like
What's on
British
your minds?
English is
Take a look
like
at the menu.
objectively speaking the worst kind of English. Also, look, the diner car, you buy like a little like train meal.
Oh,
See, it's
cool.
got a cookie.
Oh, dude, and it's a little tray with compartments. So you get 5 chicken nuggets, some ketchup, a coffee, or perhaps a cup of cream,
I think that might be tea or something. Yeah. and-
peas, mashed potatoes, I think, and a
Yeah,
cookie.
I think that's mashed potatoes for 500 gil.
I mean, what it steal? I don't know how much gil is.
I mean, I know a potion cost me a couple hundred, I think.
No, well, didn't I determine this? Like, you are casually just kind of walking about with nearly 10,000 gil in your pocket. So, 1 gil,
We'll see you around.
or $1 must be. It's like yen. Like one gil, 1 gil is 1 penny. So you probably got 100. You know.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Also, okay, so there is a shop right here. I just gotta find it. I didn't realize I could actually go into this diner my first time through.
Huh.
It's a little bit hidden. Oh, it's way the fuck over there. All right, I'm gonna go buy some potions. Oh, so I wanted to talk about this really quick. Even though I know you're the only, I know you and Kim are like the only people who give a crap about my musings on this, but
All right.
I thought a little bit more about my complaint that you know, Noctis doesn't get to really react
Oh yeah.
to Luna.
Okay.
But then because now I have the benefit of hindsight since I'm playing through this again. I thought about his whole little freak out on the train
Yeah.
when Arden is fucking with his mind.
Right.
And it's not the way that I would do it, but now that I think about it, I think that actually functions as a pretty good way of demonstrating like how he feels.
Oh, you
or
mean
the incident.
him? The way he lashes out at
Yeah,
Arden
because like
is
because Arden's dialogue isn't even Arden's dialogue, you know? It's
Yeah.
whoever he's taking the swing at. And they're all saying, like, pretty innocuous things to him. Like,
Right.
whoa, Noctis, like, are you okay, bro? But just the mere sight of Arden, like, causes him to freak right the fuck out.
yeah.
And yeah, so I actually, now that I think about it, I think that actually does a pretty good job of conveying, you know, just how screwed up and sorrowful Noctis and emotional Noctis is over the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to compliment that scene. I think it works quite nicely in that respect.
No, yeah, that is a good point that I hadn't thought of.
I think about things sometimes.
Sometimes I think.
So now we can go back to making jokes about black people.
Yeah.
Now that I had my my introspective moment.
Shall we shove off then?
Well, how about instead, we hear about a Japanese guy.
What's a Japanese guy?
Don't worry about
Well,
the
it's-
civilians.
it's
They're
that-
my
Wait, RNA
commands.
is on screen.
Oh, okay.
Can't say the same for you. Watch yourselves in the capital.
What's that little red stain? Is that like a rose
We
down
will.
there?
I don't know.
Thanks, Arnea. We'll see you around.
It's like hard to make out at
I
this
must
angle.
not have noticed it before, but I was like, she's not bleeding. So
I've seen it before. I just
Get your ass on
You're right.
board.
It looks a little bit.
Yes,
It
sir.
looks a little messy, but that might just be like the distance.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Eh. Wait. Okay. By any chance, is that Shiva?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because I know Shiva, and that's not Shiva.
Okay. It seems a little icy.
No, we are going to meet Shiva, but that's not Shiva.
All right. The ice on the train confused me.
No, And, I mean, this is just my opinion, but I think Shiva is quite cool.
It'll be so ice to finally see her.
That was cold.
Speaking of Japanese.
Oh yeah, you said something about a Japanese guy.
No, yeah, but no, fun fact, the word for cold and the word for lame, they use the same, they use the word for cold to say something is lame or uncool. So just, you know, one of the things that can go wrong if you directly translate Japanese is somebody can say, you know, your statement was very cold.
Look at all that snow.
Not
No
mean
wonder
that it
it's
was,
so cold in here.
We must be approaching the Glacian's cadaver.
you know,
Won't be a blessing if all we got's a
dispassionate or
body.
whatever, but it was,
Let us
it was
hope
lame.
we pass through the
but-
gorge without incident.
Oh, right,
It's
right,
what's
okay, yeah.
after the
So
gorge I'm
that
worried about.
statue, I believe, is the corpse of Shiva.
Ah, okay.
Is there? They just I'd forgotten this little plot point, but yeah, as far as anyone knows, the Glacian Shiva is just a corpse at this point.
Oh, and is her corpse just kind of freezing the landscape around it, or?
Possibly.
Okay.
But I mean, like, we're gonna see in a bit that things aren't quite that simple. Also, somebody just left a Mega Phoenix in the cargo hold.
Yeah, that's,
And someone debased a banknote. They did they like pee on it or something? It's weird. It's just a weird language. It's a weird word to use.
yeah.
Maybe it was supposed to be like defaced. Oh, also the car is here.
Oh, neat.
That's cool.
No, so Japanese man.
Right, Japanese man.
Yeah, that's one of those Asian people that isn't Chinese.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. You mean Koreans? Because I know about Koreans.
Yeah. They make some good music sometimes.
Yeah, and they will put like literally anything somebody drew on the internet, and people will like try to give them money for it. There's like a Korean like webcomic of Star Wars.
Oh, hey.
Like
well,
it's not a fan comic. It's literally like they're just doing Star Wars in webcomic format.
And, you know, Lou Park Skywalker has to use the Force.
No, it's literally like they're just adapting the movies.
Oh, they're just drawing it.
Like it's the same story and same characters.
Oh, wow,
and everything.
okay.
I think when I checked it out a little bit, they were like trying to expand a little bit upon it in a fanficky sort of way, but it was still like, you know, the Empire and Darth Vader and Luke and everybody. So, yeah, I'm not really sure about the legality of that.
Yeah, but copyright laws over there. I mean, just look at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Freaking,
Well, I know in China copyright law is basically non-existent,
well,
as far as we know it.
and let's keep it that way because I need my bootleg.
I don't even get bootlegs anymore.
Yeah, I used to. The heyday is past, I think.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of them, and I feel some of them were justified. Like fucking G Gundam was insanely expensive to buy in America.
Yeah.
Could this be?
They would only put like a couple of episodes on a DVD. For
Hey, what's
it's like
up?
a 50-something episode series.
Yeah.
Like that thing would cost $1 million
Okay,
jillion dollars.
thanks for letting us know.
Like fuck that shit. I'll pay the Chinese 40.
Wait, who just... Oh, okay.
That was a really hard quest. I had to like walk around.
Anyway, this dude.
Yes, this is a dude.
I don't know where this is, but
Japan.
yeah, in Japan somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. There was a, cops are currently on the lookout for... Okay, I'm pretty sure she was doing stuff.
You don't know that.
Yeah, cops are on the lookout for this guy. Hey, he was on a train. Look where we are. He was on a train
wonder
taking
what it could
upskirt
be
shots
this
of
time.
girls on the
Yeah.
train.
What's wrong?
Some female
We'll take a
passenger
look.
noticed him.
I hope it's just a quick
Some
snow
female
shoveling
passenger
job
noticed
indeed.
him, convinced a fellow male passenger to apprehend and hold on to the guy until they arrived at their stop, where they could hand him over to the police.
Huh.
And, but
You better
the
keep moving
clever
to stay warm.
upskirt shooting
The glacier
criminal.
did this.
Why did we bring
think I can
Ignis if
see
we're just
her.
going to go outside to shovel snow?
It's a shame.
What could he possibly
She's
add to
lying
this?
dead.
Why are you the only cold one in your long sleeves?
Because I'm the only one who can change my outfit. No, that's actually not true. Probably can.
But yeah, the dastardly upskirt filmer managed to get away from the guy that was holding him by saying that he had to use the restroom.
He believed them.
And you know, so the passenger let him go to use the restroom, and surprise, when they arrived at their stop, the guy just hopped onto another train and rode away.
And presumably did the same crap.
Yeah. So,
Way to go.
yeah.
Nice try. I mean, to be fair, that's not a thing to blame Japan for. That's just a stupid thing. Like, regardless.
Yeah. I mean, they're apparently trying to use surveillance camera footage to help find the guy, but honestly, if he just train hopped like 2 or 3 times, that's it.
Yeah. They're cooked.
Yeah. So this looks kind of like a boss fight, but
I mean, it's kind of like a mini boss fight. Also, did you like how Ignis just stood there?
yeah, I did. Oh, that's big.
Yes, it is.
Wait, what is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like in Fallout.
Yeah. That's what I Oh, lasers. Okay. Anyway, so if you, I mean, apparently getting too close, just being in a certain proximity of Shiva's corpse, I mean, it seems to have a sort of freeze radius that's powerful enough to stop a moving train in its tracks. So my question is, why does the train run through here?
Well, I don't think it normally does. We're trying to find Shiva, so she can give Noctis her powers.
Oh, so she's reacting to you because you are the special.
No, I think it's always like this, and I think the trains just normally don't come here.
Oh. Well, good. Also, this could be a monster hunter monster.
Yeah, it could be. A lot of the higher end hunt monsters can be, wouldn't be out of place. Aside from the fact that it has it has fucking funnels that shoot lasers.
Yeah,
which is a little weird.
But those are... I'm having trouble figuring out if this is mechanical or organic.
I mean, it's organic.
But it can detach parts and stuff.
Yeah,
And they shoot lasers. I mean, okay, fine, lasers is fine, but they're detachable.
I mean, you find lasers in nature. my dog has
Just the thing.
I'm back.
Yeah, just like with the rare Zimbabwean laser panther.
Right. Not to be confused with the Australian laser shark. Holy crap.
That laser attack doesn't work too well when your prey can just teleport.
Yeah.
Like beyond. I need to get using this shit more often.
Hi, Ignis.
I keep saving up for Ignis's big move, but you can't use that anymore.
Oh.
Just the thing.
This is that superpower you figured out last time.
Yeah.
So you can use his blindness. It's now the only thing he can do.
Is he using fire magic there?
Well, he uses his daredevil blindness to figure out the weakness of the enemy.
Oh, okay. Because it looked like he had flames in his hand and was throwing it at the guy.
Well, that's what he's doing, but I mean, it changes depending on whatever the weakness of the monster is.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up. Ain't got time to waste.
Think I don't know that.
So the train... Is this train coming through... I mean, did you guys just charter this train?
Hey,
or are
Knox.
there other people on board?
It's just
Better
us.
get in here.
Okay, that's...
Something's
Yeah,
not
I
right.
just walked through the whole train
on,
a little
there's
while
a
ago,
sack.
and nobody else was
Right.
there.
Oh, okay, so so people know that this bridge is a no-go now. Because,
Yeah.
Oh god, not again. Just, come on.
Hold it.
Did he...
Son of a bitch.
You remember what happened last time, right, Noctis?
He didn't figure it out last time.
I thought, but I thought before, he said, you know, oh, Arden made me shove Prompto off the train or whatever because the illusion.
I don't think he fully figured out what was happening.
Oh, okay. It's a little nippy in here.
Just a bit.
That hat's actually useful now, but what?
See, this is what happened.
Oh, are you going forward?
Yeah,
Stop.
I'm going forward.
Oh, okay.
Stop, damn it!
This is
Where
this
is
is
he?
what happened when the railroads had that hiring
Pronto?
freeze.
Oh, there you are. I'm worried about your friends.
Say nobody's bringing me a towel
They've
or
fallen
offering
and
me a
they
beverage.
Can't get up. Why not
He
lend
certainly
them a
seems to
hand?
not be having a problem just standing in the sub-zero.
Well, I mean, he's more magical than I am. Also, there's my bros.
All right.
A coldness that can only be hers.
Now you need a shower and some fire.
Yeah, just get some Pico de Gallo. Already got the outfit for it.
That is pretty good stuff.
I'm not a fan myself.
Oh, no?
The face you wore the day.
Ha! What?
She gave him the cold shoulder.
She did.
Let it now be done, as promised to the Oracle.
Tiana, it's you.
So, surprise.
the glacier.
Indiana was Shiva all along.
Well. And she's super naked.
O
Yeah,
King
like I told you before.
of Kings,
Literally all she's wearing is her
restore
jewelry.
light unto the world.
All right.
Sister, cease this madness. That boy will never be king.
Noctis is chosen.
Madness.
It is ordained.
This.
You of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That
It's
may
like cake
be.
is a lie. It's old. Get over it. There are new memes. Damn, Daniel.
It's my choice.
Have you seen Tiny
If
Trump?
only-
No.
There's a new subreddit where people take
If only I could
take pictures of Trump and they
hear his
Photoshop it
voice
so
once
he's only like 2 feet tall.
Okay.
It makes everything
We
more
laughed
adorable.
together
Man.
as we did as
The
children.
first thing I want to do is make him small, Photoshop him to be partially peeking out from behind some tall grass, and put a wild Trump as a beard.
I'm sure somebody's already done it.
Alright, did you unfreeze the train there? Wow, he's
He's getting increasingly dirty.
looking pretty frostbitten.
Yeah.
Look at his hat. Look at his
Yeah.
hat.
Look at this dirty ass Mexican.
Jeez. Oh, he's still here.
Stab.
Well, we've killed him.
I like that he actually tried it.
Yeah.
He's like most video game protagonists. You would have like just gotten to inspect it. Well, I guess Arden's not going to be in any trouble anymore.
Yeah.
Are you alright? Yeah.
And Noctis is just like, fuck that, and shanks him.
It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
I'm freezing. Literally freezing.
Alright, come on, Noctis. Man, you need to wash those clothes. It's more brown than black now. He has hallucinated so much.
Poor guy, yeah. It's been like 2 chapters of hallucinations
Yeah.
now. Like, he can't even tell what are the psychosis-induced hallucinations and what are the magical hallucinations.
Yeah. It's like, that one's anger, that one's grief, that one's magic.
I'm surprised he hasn't added the drug-induced ones too.
Oh, those are his tears. I saw the water on the floor and thought he was having another one and the cabin was going to fill with...
Oh, no, we're...
Okay.
This isn't Silent Hill. I mean, there will... Well, I mean, the hill will get pretty silent. Like, you'll see.
Okay.
Next video is going to be real interesting.
Alright, can we save? Did it let us?
No.
No.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. The first thing I would do is to walk outside and make sure the train is still where we left it.
Wah, wah.
I feel I've earned the right to call you not. For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods. But then I remembered I'm immortal. Such is my blessing and curse.
Well,
Your
I forget that
attack
all the time.
hurt
Yeah.
me, nevertheless. My feelings, at least. And after all the
shots
memories
fired.
we've shared,
Whether or not you
this.
like...
Oh, I
I
didn't mean
should have
actual
asked if
shots
you
when I said
remembered
shots,
him.
but okay.
Truly a blast from
Whether
the
or not
past.
you like Arden as a villain, I think you can objectively say that Arden has the
You
best
mustn't
lines.
take what's
Yeah.
Out
not
of like any
yours.
Final Fantasy.
Where is he?
He,
He's got all the sick burns.
the little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Aha.
Where else but Gralia, the
It's gun
seat
fun.
of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could certainly use it.
Get shoved.
Off you go then. I wouldn't want to keep you from your friend.
Oh, Arden set us up the bomb. Make your time, Noct. For soon all your base will belong to him.
Actually, the thing he did is far, far more annoying.
Oh, okay.
And the number one cause of... One of the number one causes of why people hate this next stretch of the game.
Okay.
I didn't realize that it was shown in that scene. So, that's interesting. That's the perk of seeing this all again the second time. Chapter 13, the chapter everyone hates.
Do we want to just, like, cut during the loading?
Yeah, well,
And
I'll just pause the cutscene or whatever that starts.
oh, you can pause like right in the middle of a cutscene.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Oh, cool. Okay.
If so, then I'll do that, and then we'll transition into another video.
All right. Neat.
Is this the long bar or the short bar?
Looks like the long bar. It's got to go all the way to the right.
Okay, yeah.